Hello everyone, this is Mercator 825 and we're in Total War Rome 2. I have a replay to show, so this is me as the Odrysian Kingdom against the Tyrells faction. So you can see my opponent has brought a pretty tough army to face me. So he has around 6 units of Celtic warriors, quite a number of tribal warriors, and then he has 2 old sword units, 2 levy freemen and 4 raiding horsemen. So he has brought a lot of infantry and some pretty good cavalry support. I on the other hand brought 4 units of Thracian nobles, then I have let's see, 6 units of Thracian warriors, 4 Thracian bowmen and 4 Thracian horsemen. I also have 2 Thracian cavalry. So yeah, my opponent brought a pretty good army. He had a lot of light infantry units, and then he had these tribal warriors that have a lot of armor and a lot of holding power. So yeah, this is a devastating combination against the Odrysian Kingdom. I think the best way to use them would be with tribal warriors, the Celtic warriors in front, so they can soak up the charge, and then you throw your tribal warriors that are going to tank the fight out. I think that's the best way to do it. But anyway, I'm moving my Thracian bowmen to this side because, well, there's a forest in here, so they are going to be almost ineffective. He's starting to skirmish, but as I said, I'm in the forest, so no worries over here. I will chase a little bit, but just to scare him. Won't really push really far. And yeah, we're just taking positions right now. He has a very long line. You can see I have 2 lines. So basically I'm having the exact same idea as in my previous battle. I have my elite units at the back, and I have a first line with units that are more of a throwaway type. That way I can deplete my opponent. I can present a line, and then I can use my heavier units later on or whatever. I already concentrate fire right at the bat at this old sword unit, and I'm killing some units. It's pretty good. So yeah, you can see, focus fired. I'm already moving my cavalry with this one. I scare away his units, and I'm taking my Thracian cavalry to start unloading javelins at the back of his units. I will charge these levy freemen accidentally, and anyway, look at them, they are already in red morale. Yeah, the charge was not the best. I left this gap in the middle on purpose, so I could exploit it with my Thracian nobles, or if he wanted to exploit it, I could counter with them. You can see over here, I won't get a charge that sucks. Would have been beautiful, but I didn't get it. And over here I'm just surrounded. What I'm doing right here is kind of a delaying maneuver. All these units are going to die, and I have already assumed that. Now here's when I care the most. All sword units are dead just through skirmish fire. My first line of units has routed, so now it's time to take the second one. You can see over here I make a beautiful charge on the back of these 2 units. His old sword is already dead, like 10 units. Here I got a pretty good charge as well, and I'm still throwing javelins with my Thracian cavalry. Look at that, that's helping quite a lot. And here I just threw a lot of units. I have 2 Thracian nobles and 2 horsemen fighting against these tribal warriors, because this side has already collapsed. So what I told you, the holding maneuver. Thracian nobles, throw them right there. So basically I'm creating a gigantic blob over here. Look all the units I've just pinned. That's just going to work on my advantage. I will use these horsemen to chase down his raiding horsemen and make sure they can't come around and help in any way in this fight. Anyway, his tribal warriors have routed because they got the charge of my heavier units, and now my cavalry that was on this flank is able to chase them down and make sure they don't come back. Here he makes a very thin line. That's a very good move on his part. He's trying to catch my skirmishers. I will skirmish away. But yeah. Over here, I think he was trying to disengage. This is going to cause him some casualties. And I also made this pretty good charge. So yeah. I'm trying to route these tribal warrior units so I can take these units over here and present a new line. Pop the headhand ability so I can hold for a little bit longer, just a little bit, because you can see we have like 29 units, 29 soldiers in that unit, so yeah. Anyway, Celtic warrior's dead. He's going to perform a charge over here. He's pretty good because, yeah, he got me from the back over there, but Trojan nobles have their own fire unit, their own fire weapon, so they have the hidden bonus against cavalry, and they're going to murder this unit, like, yeah, really fast. Anyway, finally routed this unit over here, threw my horsemen onto the mix, again as a holding maneuver, and I'm taking the other ones back. Yeah, it's at this point I threw my cavalry in a goose chase. I knew they were going to die or that they were going to be highly ineffective, but I just wanted these horsemen out of the fight because I have a lot of skirmishers, a lot of them, and I don't have the appropriate means to defend them. So yeah, all these three units were chasing a routing one of mine, so that was a micro mistake my opponent made. He will realize it and turn back in a matter of seconds. But yeah, that's a pretty good mistake, a pretty big one, because, well, you can see the distance that is between our troops. So I decided to start an attack over here. If I can isolate this unit, well, this bunch of units, and rout them right before he arrives, I have a pretty good chance of winning. So focusing fire on units in the woods is not the best idea, but I'm going to take the charges right now, and I will focus fire on this unit that is very low in armor, and you can see he's presenting the unshielded side, the back, and everything. So yeah, 29 units, they're going to get charged by cavalry, and he's chasing with tribal warriors as well, so I will, again, well, I will do it better right now in a matter of seconds. You can see I'm issuing the orders right now, and I will skirmish them a little bit because here comes the problem, cavalry. So he has ready horsemen over here and some more coming back. They have already killed my cavalry and are coming to get my archers. So pretty good charge over there. He will charge this unit as well. I'm taking my shots whenever I can, but fortunately for me I have routed these units over here. This one will rout as well in a matter of time. Yeah. But yeah, he's absolutely murdering my archers right now. I see 33 in this unit. This one is fine, these ones are doing fine, but they are going to rout right now. You can see, got charge. And same thing here. I was going to protect them with my Thracian nobles, but you can see that I need to move them because there's more infantry incoming. So he's going to take my archers, and I can live with that. At this point, I'm trying to keep alive my Thracian nobles, and that's it. So yeah, these archers are gone. These ones are routed and are going to shatter in a matter of time. These ones are gone, and these ones as well gone, plus the cavalry unit that I had over there. The good thing is that I routed his Lady Freeman that was over here. These ones, he engages the shield wall formation so they can hold longer. That sucks for me, and he's doing a pretty good job with all these units. But yeah, I have some more nobles that are coming for the charges. So this unit routes, and this one now is sandwiching between two noble units. It's a Celtic warrior, so they have very low morale and very low armor and everything, so they will rout pretty soon. Over here I charge his old sword unit. I meant to pop the headhunt ability just as he did, but you can see he intimidated and worked right my nobles. That was a great move on his part. He's going to be getting the better of me over here. He also made a hammer and anvil strike. Now the good thing is that I'm bringing nobles to the fight. So these units have the encourage ability, they have a lot of armor, a lot of morale, they have everything, and they're going to hold for quite a long time. They're just not Thracian warriors. So yeah, right now all I have left are 3 units of elite infantry. This is yeah, just like the previous battle. Just like the previous one, but we'll see how it ends. I also have this cavalry unit over here. I thought they were routed because my opponent came with his cavalry and I didn't see it. That's my mistake. But anyway, managed to rally my troops and pop a headhunt over there. So these 29 Thracian nobles are going to hold for a little bit longer. And again, with the wrong flyers, they're just massacring these horsemen. So this one is dead, or will be dead. And this one he's disengaging, but they are just 19. So basically he has Ulsur and a horseman unit. So we'll chase with these 2 units. Well, I meant to make a charge over here. You can see I'm giving repeated orders. He managed to intercept me with his horsemen that sacked, but in the end I managed to get the charge. Now his horsemen are down, so it's 3 of my units against his Ulsur. And this is going to be the end of the battle. So yeah, looks like this time it worked for me. My strategy, I really hope you enjoyed the battle. Yeah, my opponent brought a pretty good army. I think he could have used it better, but it's the same for me. I made some pretty major mistakes. It was a pyrrhic victory. He deployed more than me, he lost more than me. Individually speaking, my Thracian nobles got a fantastic number of kills. This one got wasted because it was the one in the far right flank. My right flank, I mean. So yeah, I was holding a lot of troops but not killing, and got just 124, then it's pretty good in the end. My line of Thracian warriors, this one did okay, this one as well. These 3 did pretty well, the other 3 not so good. Probably got intercepted, and my cavalry was just a holding force. This one got quite a lot of kills. Well, these 2 units did really well. This one was probably the one throwing spears at the backs of his units and then charging. And then my archers are really cheap and got a phenomenal number of kills, especially considering they kill an Ulsur unit. On his side, his cavalry doing pretty well overall, and his tribal warriors same thing. These units didn't do very well, and then his Celtic warriors did okay because they're pretty cheap. So yeah, that's the battle, and I will see you next time.